No.
Alright. Alright, so, a little bit of the story behind this, first and foremost. Somewhat recently, I had just gotten done going through Power Rangers Take Flight. And I was talking about it with a friend of mine, yes. This friend of mine, I told him I liked the story for the most part. A couple things bugged me, but otherwise it was great. Friend of mine then says, oh, well, if you got a kick out of that, you'll get a kick out of this. And he links me a Super Sentai fanfiction called Eiga Sentai Scanranger. I've only read the first chapter, but I can already tell it's going to be something special. And I figured we all like reading fanfiction such as these. Why not share my experience with everybody? So we're going to be reading it live. We're doing it live. Why don't you all introduce yourselves so that way, we have identities attached to voices.
I will not be the one who starts.
God, why are you all so fucking uptight?
Well, I have to go last for a very specific reason.
Okay, so then I'll introduce the first person for her because she cannot talk at the moment. Sheena.
Oh, Jesus, your avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, Sheena is with us. She can't read anything out loud, but she wanted to join us in our endeavor. So second up, we have someone else who I'm about to hang up on if he doesn't fucking say at least one sentence.
One sentence.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
So, but yeah, that asshole is Ryo.
I'm superior to all.
Yeah, shut the hell up. And lastly, we have...
Hi, my name is Heretic Kitsune, or Leo Kitsune, whatever you want to call it, and I have probably the least experience with Super Sentai out of everyone in this call right now.
Pretty much.
Nah, you gotta know more than Sheena.
Probably not.
For those who don't know what Super Sentai is, in layman's terms, it's what Power Rangers is based off of. That's the shorthand version. I'm not about to go into details. So if you're a Power Rangers fan or you know of Power Rangers, you should get a kick out of this fic too.
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just one's Western and the other is Eastern.
Basically, yeah. So, who wants to read chapter 1? I don't want to because I already read the first chapter. And I don't want to read it to myself again.
Because that would be silly.
Yeah.
I guess I could. I'm just going to ask: is this content I guess in a sense sensitive content that I might not want to be reading too high out loud? Okay.
No.
Okay, good. Then I'll do it.
Wait, we don't do things like that anyway.
Oh, please. Okay, so well, this is already seeming a little odd.
Yeah, the formatting's a fucking beaut, ain't it?
Okay, so Episode 1, the extended version of World Broadcast Premiere, Soldiers of the Silver Screen. Dateline, Somerset County in New Jersey. All right, here we go. The campus of Central New Jersey University, home of the Crimson Crusaders. Well known for its mix of academic excellence as well as its athletics, like Princeton. The college focuses strictly on the academics. That was a run-on sentence. This area is well known for its blending of different cultures, not like a certain Columbus University, which totally made the writer very angry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it begins.
It begins.
The town next to it has a vast entertainment center, with different cultural events. Yeah, okay, so I am repeating myself. Rock and roll, jazz, R&B, rap, opera, etc. Even sports events. A minor league team plays in this town. Okay.
That's it.
Our story opens in the college class. Film Appreciation 222, a general requirement course. The average class size is 25 to 30. Who cares?
Apparently the writer.
Yeah.
And the audience. The designated audience.
This is my life. Next up, Power Rangers. The average class size is 25 to 30 people. This way, the instructors can personally meet all the needs of the students. Please come to my school and spend money here. They've just completed a screening of the classic film Casablanca. This movie, made in 1942, expressed the mood of the world as America itself entered World War II, and we see the protagonist, Rick, trying to escape America by leaving Paris before France surrendered to the Germans, and in the process tried to escape his problems. What happened, as you see, is the lady of his life coming back, and it makes him question himself. Shall he get involved in a relationship with...
No, not involved. Involved.
Oh! So it is, involved. That is wonderful.
So fucking irrelevant.
So, it is.
It's like, this is Casablanca, let me describe it. Hey, that's a 40th...
And also, let me describe everything about it wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, that's an automobile from the 1940s. Let me detail that.
Oh, no. But yeah, shall he get involved in a relationship? I guess I'm going to have to, pay attention to the words so I don't accidentally correct them.
I'm sorry.
Independent films... No, hold on. Yeah, no. Okay, relationship with Ilsa, or stay neutral like the rest of the country, Professor Alexander explains to the class of 23. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, geez.
I guess we...
The average is 25 to 30,
yeah,
but...
I guess we're under here.
It's
Next week, she continued, we'll jump to the genre, and yes, I'm not doing female voices. I'll wait until we get further in and do those. We'll jump to the genre of independent films and its explosion in the 1990s. As the class breaks, on the bulletin board, most of the students check their scores on the recent term paper. 5 pupils had an asterisk next to their name that said to meet Professor Alex in her office. It read, the following students are to meet after class for further details on their test scores.
We never gathered.
Yeah.
I hadn't.
Ben Harlock, Kunio Mikimoto, Tony Montanez, okay.
Montañez.
Yeah. Ben Shimamura, and Nick Simmons.
Wow, kind of a downer at that last one. Everyone else is all exotic, and there's just Nick Simmons.
Culturally diverse.
Vin Diesel should have been the first one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, high above the Earth, a U.S. satellite is floating in space. The 2 astronauts on their mission... Yeah, not 2 astronauts, as in... When you introduce people, you don't say the 2 astronauts, because that implies we already know what they are specifically. Basic writing. Anyway, 2 astronauts on their mission is returning, collecting different asteroids, checking for radiation. How's the weather outside, Akira? Asked Nick.
Nick Simmons is an astronaut, apparently.
Yeah, what?
Well, I mean, you see, he's friends with the Japanese OVA.
Apparently.
Yeah. Akira. And beautiful blue skies, said Akira. Penis. Got any activity? No, I haven't. Wait! I see some kind of dark fortress right above us. Wow, that is quite a jump in logic.
Quite
How'd
knob
you miss
space.
that?
Yeah.
We never thought to look up before, huh?
Oh, shit.
It looks like some kind of mechanical spider or something. I thought it was a fortress. Is it a spider fortress? No. That's creepy.
Fortress Spider, the new Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Is it?
You know what? I'm going to see if that's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card, because I think it is,
right.
actually.
I'm going to continue for now.
Terrible.
I'm going to continue for now, though.
Yeah, go
Looks
for it.
very hostile. In fact, it's heading straight for us. Call Earth Control immediately. A plasma bolt from the floating fortress hits the satellite. I don't like this, Nick. Yeah. Moonbase Beta to Earth Control. Moonbase Beta to Earth Control. Do you copy? We're under attack. There seemed to be some interference on the screen. Can't see through this thick fog. Can't see through this smoke. Over.
He seems rather nonchalant about all this, by the way.
That sounds like a lot of problems for something that moved out of the alpha stages.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, there is no Fortress Spider. I just checked.
Lame.
Yeah.
Earth calling. Ring, ring. Hello. Who is it? Planet
What?
Earth. Stop littering.
Stop breaking the law, asshole! But you
Fog
can't
in
litter
outer
in space.
Fog in outer space? That's impossible. I know.
Yeah, you said it.
We need reinforcements. Help us. It's coming closer and still firing. Help us. Og. No, it's actually typed decently. It's like,
I
Yeah.
miss Akira.
yeah. We've lost Major Adams in Takarada, said the Earth Control Commander. The satellite had been destroyed by the flying fortress as it descends toward Earth. Yeah, it just rammed right into it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like we didn't even need to deploy the spider.
Okay, this desperately needed a scene change and didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said that our ship couldn't be detected, Commander, said a show-leaded armor figure. Forgive me, my lord, said a shadowed female-voiced figure. It was an oversight on the General's part, I assure you. The defense team in charge of lowering the shields will be disciplined. See that he is, Commander, said the armored being. Back on Earth, the 5 students asked each other about what's going on. Oh, we got a scene change, but, no new paragraphs.
We never got to transition to the previous one.
Yeah. Yeah, back on Earth, the 5 students asked each other about what's going on. What's this all about? That was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I'm going to try not to point these things out, but... Are we in trouble of something? This is college. There's no such thing as staying after school here. Even though there is. There is. Yeah, there totally is. Said Vim Harlock.
Period.
Yeah. Just a random period there, just right before. Okay.
Well, you see, there's an invisible sentence. It's supposed to be a pause.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably an invisible sentence that, actually describes why the author could not write a coherent sentence.
Nah, it'd be like a full-on paragraph about how desks are made.
I like that better.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, chill out, Vin, said Ben, a.k.a. B.C. Shimamura, to his friends.
Is he old or something?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Hey, chill out, Vin, said Ben, a.k.a. B.C. Shimamura, to his friends. I don't think it's all that bad. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to bolt out of here, said Nick Simmons. Well, so do I, because I need to get to do some studying myself, said Tony Montanez. Wait up, guys, said Kunio Mikimoto. Dear teacher is coming right now. Who says that?
I don't know.
Any given hentai dub?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. I would not know, but I would assume so. Because I doubt they have very good voice acting.
It's okay. Whenever it comes to hentai, always assume.
Always.
Yeah, probably good. Great, you're all here. I apologize for holding you all up. Thank you for coming, said Alex. I suppose you 5 are wondering about your recent test scores. Oh, this did not need a new paragraph.
No.
Worry not. You all passed with A+. But the real reason why I have you here is for me to get to know you better. I need a few minutes from you to complete the information on the survey I'm giving you so I can choose if you're going to be Power Rangers or not. I mean...
that would actually imply this was a parody fic.
But no, she just says she's filling out a survey.
That's gonna happen, isn't it?
No, it's not gonna happen.
Thank God.
The 5 complete it minutes later, and then Alex downloads the survey and how?
Well, I mean, this is such a high-tech college. There are computers built into the desks, which is how we distributed the survey.
No. See, she pulled out a laser gun that shot, and then she shot the papers, and instead of blowing the papers up, it digitized them straight into her computer.
This isn't Double Dragon.
Oh, no. All right. I have an explanation for this. So there's like pens that you can write with, and they store what you've written with them because they're like, I don't know, motion sensors or whatnot. So maybe they filled out surveys with those, or maybe it was like digital. I don't know. This doesn't make sense.
Or maybe it's just bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, now, if you can all have a seat, please brace with me for a few moments. Brace with me. Oh.
I'm still hung up on the pen thing. Couldn't they at least devote a few paragraphs to describing it?
No, they haven't done that in a while. It's surprising.
It's depressing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I missed those explanations. They really help engage me as a student.
Immersion.
Hey, immersion's important when reading fanfics about Power Rangers.
Clearly.
Yeah. Alex presses a button which cuffs everyone in their chairs. Oh no. It closes up. What does? And they all fall into an escape hatch. Alex and the students... Oh, I guess Alex went down too. End up in some hideout outside the campus. Wait, if they all fell, how are they alive?
Good chairs.
Chairs.
And what happened to Alex? I mean, did she just, fall and land perfectly on her feet? Didn't move at all? Just gently?
Yep.
Just right on
Alex
down?
is a robot.
No. Alex pulled out a pillow underneath her, and that's all she needed.
Oh, yeah, because that works.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Said Vin. Well, first thing, Vin, do you know who I really am?
I am your father.
I know that you're trying to kidnap us, Professor Alex, said
What?
Kuya.
I didn't even say that. What the hell are you going on about?
Yes, I am Professor Alex, but my true name is Lieutenant Commander Daphne Alexandria.
So, Alex.
Yes. I represent a special operation called Project Paramount. Like the movie studio?
Yes, exactly. No, like the drug.
Now that would be an interesting take.
Project Paramount. Like the drug? Exactly. Now take these needles.
And if you won't, I'll fling this powder in your face.
Directly into your eyeballs.
Horrifying. Jesus Christ.
We've already created a better fic.
It didn't take that much effort.
The same. I chose you 5 gifted and talented students from this class. For example, Vin, I chose you for your love of action-adventure movies. Oh, okay. We need you for the special military operation. You, what kind of movies do you like? Action-adventure?
We could use that kind of trivia in the field.
Perfect. Here's a rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know how stupid this gets, though.
I really
You don't know.
No, listen, I love this because it's like, I chose you for your love of action-adventure movies, and then as a side thing, plus your athletic ability. You know, if you were fat, we might have to, consider it a little bit, really out of shape and everything. Like, if you had, major, let's say you had mitral valve prolapse and you're about 500 pounds overweight, and every time you moved your legs, all the muscles in your legs ripped apart, and you had to sit and wait for a while. And then you're sit there panting for an hour, just trying to regain your breath. The important thing is that you like action-adventure movies.
Yeah.
Actually, to note, they don't even say he knows that much about them. He just likes them.
Yeah, pretty much.
So even the trivia angle's debunked.
As far as we know, he could just come home after a hard day of college, sit on the couch, turn on The Matrix, and then just light up a blunt and get high. That's all we know. And yes, I know Matrix isn't really action-adventure.
It's okay. It was just an example.
Yeah.
Maybe Indiana Jones would be a bit better.
Yeah. Are they just going to hand him a DVD player and just tell him to squat down, watch it, and try to give the team intel based on whatever action movie they've picked out that week?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, I'm sold.
You see, in this scene, everyone opens this box and their face melts off, so don't open any boxes. Over and out.
I am the box ghost!
Oh, Jesus.
That's not action-adventure.
Yes. So continue.
All right,
Shit, where the hell was I?
No, I know where I was at. I know that Tony enjoys classic musicals. Oh, Christ.
Is that it?
How is that even a skill?
He's just going to hit the field and play them this beautiful violin sonnet.
Ben, can I call you BC? No.
On what basis?
What?
On what basis?
Yeah.
Why is he called BC? How does the teacher know he's called BC?
Well, you see, BC
Creepy
stands for
spy.
before Christ, so they're calling him an ancient decrepit fossil.